Well, hello there, Virgo. Welcome to Private Readings. I'm Lady J, and I'm here to talk to you about February. February is going to have 4 weeks in it, so we're going to have 4 columns and 3 rows as per usual. I am going to go ahead and light a candle to get the good juju running through this little reading we're doing here. This is going to be the overview for the month of February, and then we'll, of course, go week by week, going in depth to start with the 2nd through the 8th. This one is Tobacco and Patchouli. That is the name of this candle. It is a very yummy candle, and love it very much, by Patty Wax, the apothecary. I don't remember what store I got it at, but it's a very yummy candle. I wish you could smell it, but here we are. So, got the energy going now. Let's go ahead and talk about my messages for you from my better angels. My better angels have some interesting information for this month of February. We need to remain flexible so that we kind of go with the flow when because things are going to be a little disruptive, a little bit less than flowy. And if we can't bend and weave and accommodate, we're going to get toppled, right? We're going to get totally jarred in the situation. And we don't really want to have that happening. I want everybody to take what comes and kind of go, oh, okay, cool, 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 and work through it, right? That is the best way. It is the thing that will help most for each and every one of us is to remain flexible in that situation, all right? The other message I have for all 12 signs is that we need to recognize that which is ours and that which is not, you know? So we need to sort of stay inside of our hula hoop therapy, which is that anything inside the hula hoop is ours and anything outside the hula hoop isn't ours. So sometimes we get very empathic and we like look and see something bad going down. We're like, oh man, I feel real fired up about that. And you start to verbally ventilate all that frustration and what's going on. And the fact is it's not happening to you. So you getting fired up about what's going on to somebody else can be a real issue. So we're going to try really hard to realize that not everything is going to be about us, and that is okay. And when we realize that separation, it will help us definitely stay on point with what really is ours to be fired up about, and what isn't. So that's good, right? Okay, excellent, perfect. Let's move on to getting a guiding card for the entire month, all right? So, I have this beautiful deck. This is the Spiral Oracle. I'm going to go ahead and fan them out a little bit. See if we can't find the card for you, Virgo. Let's get into this. I felt it right there. Yep, that's the one. This will be your guiding card for the month. We'll revisit it each week. And remember that it's a message for you specifically all month long. You have alignment. So that's what this card is all about. This is about being in your body, doing what you need to do. This can be about being spiritually in alignment with who you are as a person, and knowing that your activity with other people represents what you know about, what you care about, because that is what alignment feels like, is feeling like you're coming from the right place and it feels good, right? You really want that to be the case, and how that is how you respond in the world is in alignment with who you are as a person, as your soul, all of it, okay? So very cool. I'm going to go ahead and let that card be right there. Excellent. Now let's go ahead and use these cards. This deck is the Light Seers Tarot, and we are going to go ahead and use it for the purpose of the overview, right? You may have seen it around. It's a really cool little deck. It's new to me, so I just want to appreciate these cards as they come, because they're really quite beautiful. So we have where we are. Second row is going to be what's blocking us, and the third row is our solution. But yes, Virgo, this is looking pretty cool. All right, so I'm going to set these ones here. Make sure we cover up that crazy flare from the lights. I am in Texas, so I'm not at home, and everything is a little different, as is typical for me now these days. I certainly end up in a lot of different places doing a lot of different things than I thought I was going to be doing. So here I am, ta-da, in Texas. All right, so this is going to be 2nd through the 8th of February. Let's see what we have going on. Aha, the Ace of Cups. There's the gift of love in your life in this week. And I'm really wanting you to appreciate the things that give you that feeling of peace and joy and love. This could be a new relationship for those of you who aren't in a relationship, for sure. For some of you, this could be new life coming into your worlds. If you're a young couple and you're looking to expand your family, this could be a moment when your family expands. Ta-da! But also, if that isn't your situation, then this could very easily speak to just really embracing the people around you who love you and care for you just as you are, because that is exactly what this Ace of Cups is all about, is really appreciating the people who love you and care for you and take good care of you. All right. Now this next card is talking about what's blocking you this week, the Seven of Swords. You're not going to be in a position to delegate the things you're in charge of. So just be aware that whatever's going on this week, you're going to have to handle it on your own. More of the issues that are coming up, you're going to have to do it yourself. Okay, that'll be interesting. Now, what's blocking you, or what your solution is? We have the Nine of Pentacles, showing that you are going to be in a position to harvest some of your financial benefits, and we want you to enjoy that. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. Know that you've done all the hard work, and now you're into a really good spot, so you can actually really begin to have a good time here. All right, well done, very good job. All right, now then let's talk about what's going on here. The next week over, we have the 9th through the 15th of February. We have the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles, this is a lady who's concerned about the finances and what's going on with them, and very proud of herself. Don't get me wrong, she is quite proud of how she's handled the money. She is admiring herself, actually, as going, hey, I am awesome. I did a great thing. I am handling the money. I have got good bargains, and I'm taking good care of every little thing. So even as you harvested last week, but you're very proud of how you harvested it, you're patting yourself on the back. This is not a bad thing. This lady is very cool. I like the way that she comes through. Now then, the next card down is where you're blocked. Queen of Cups. I think that you're maybe a little bit blocked from other emotional traumas or emotional stuff. So you're not feeling necessarily in contact with your feelings right now about what's going on around you, and that's okay. Right now you might be sitting in a place of pride. I think sitting in a place of pride might take precedence over feeling all squishy and ishy. So good deal. Stay grounded as she is, and be very aware that you don't always have to be in the emotions of the situation. Temperance is letting us know that indeed you will have everything you need, and you'll be taken good care of. Okay, you will always have everything you need, because there's always enough, right? So Temperance is always talking about how there's always going to be enough, and in fact that is your solution, is to remember that there's always enough. Okay, so you don't have to worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay, now then, the next week over, the 16th through the 22nd, we have the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords, the gift of control and power in a situation. So some kinds of control are great. Some kinds of control are kind of like a burden. There's a mixed bag in this situation. I feel like, cool. At least now I know what I've got to do, and I know that I'm in charge of it. Great. And then there's the, great, I'm in charge of it. So you're trying to make the best decisions in all situations, and it feels like there's a burden in it. It may be you're making decisions for a loved one. It may be, pardon me, that you're making decisions for yourself, but they feel difficult. They feel like difficult decisions, things where you're having to make bigger decisions than usual. Be aware and do your best to have have that information collected. I mean, we're doing the overview now, so you have the opportunity to get into a conversation with this person like way over here and sort of understand who they are as a person and what they like and what they don't like, and so that you can make better decisions for them based on what you know. All right. What's blocking you this week? The moon. Your dreams and goals will block you from moving forward in this process. So whatever you normally want to do or whatever you're really trying to do, it's not going to support you making these bigger decisions for this person. So if you have this goal of doing a certain amount of work in a given month to make a certain financial goal, and you are on track for it, but presto changeo, you have this snafu that's pulling you away, and now you have to pull yourself over to this and do all this, and you can't make that goal anymore. So your dreams and goals are blocking you from doing this if need be. All right, you may have to reassess. The Hierophant is your solution, and it speaks to having that physical manifestation that keeps you connected to your faith, right? Whatever it is, it keeps you connected to the light in your life and in your heart. Whatever that is, I'm not here to tell you how to believe or what to believe. What I am here to say is it's cool with me, whatever you do. And if you want to have a way of physically appreciating that, it's time to get that. It'll help you feel more comfortable and grounded in your connection with what's going on as you make bigger decisions and stay hopefully closer to on point. Maybe you can rearrange this to another week, and then it'll be better for you that week, okay? A little less stressful anyway. So this card here is talking about February 23rd through March 1st. These three are. Let's see what we have. We have the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is showing us that you're going to be getting some information that is going to be difficult, I think. It will be empowering, yes, and it won't be for everybody, okay? So you won't be able to share all of what you're going through with everybody. So the emotions of your situation could be quite heavy, but be aware that you're in a position now where sharing about this new information will put you in a position, all right? You may want to have at least one or two people in your life that you can trust with this information, because you will need that extra support, okay? Try and get some extra support to help you through this process. There's something else going here that's kind of a lot, okay? Your blockage. Well, let's see. I mean, if this is where you are, then what's your blockage, right? Five of Swords. The Five of Swords, wanting and needing to take your power back in a situation. I feel like you delegated something to someone and it didn't work out very well. So now you have to take your power back from them, and you're kind of blocked from doing so. You're so busy over here that you can't get over there and say, hey man, you're doing it wrong, I got to take it back, or whatever. You don't have time for it. It's an extra burden added on to the original burden. So that's really frustrating and difficult, and I'm sorry to hear that for you. That is not what any of us wanted to hear for you. I'm sorry. Interesting, when you have a tough week coming, at least that's how it is coming across for now, the solution, interestingly, is showing up as the Devil. Pure distraction. Pure unadulterated distraction. This could be binge watching TV when you're supposed to be working. This could be numbing out in front of a gallon of ice cream. This could be numbing out in any which way you choose to, that gets you away from this frustration, difficulty, and stress, but also takes you away from everything else that's happening. So I feel like this is an escape plan. And strangely, it's coming through as a solution. So I'm looking forward to seeing what other cards come through with it when we expand on this week to help you find your other side, okay? we're going to go ahead and set these cards aside. We'll go back into these in other videos, but for now I want to take a step back from that, disconnect from the energy, as it's said, all right, because it's time to get into this first week of February. And I'm going to use these cards here from the Magical Nordic Tarot to expand on this so that we can definitely get more information. Hopefully this will lighten up some of this week, this month for you. It's been a little heavy on the end. All right, so let's see what's going on, Virgo. All right, so we talked about the gift of love, right? We have the gift of love coming your way for this first week of February. You have the gift of love. This could be a new baby. This could be a new relationship. It could be a new job. It could just be you wallowing around in the awesomeness that you have people around you who care. Awesome. You have all the tools at your disposal. You can make anything happen that you need to. Very good. Love that. Use your tools wisely. You have a lot on your plate. We want you to get everything you want out of that, and you can fight for your ideas at this time. This is the Knight of Wands. You definitely want to stand up for yourself. Make sure that all of what you're wanting is getting heard and appreciated, because it's time. All right. What's blocking you this week? So this week, what we see blocking you is the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is the first card that's blocking you. You weren't going to be able to delegate anything to anyone else. You have to do most of it yourself. Okay, that's very frustrating. So you're going to have to okay, I got to do it myself. All right. You are not in a position to walk away from anybody or anything that isn't serving you. So you'll have to do everything yourself, and anyone who comes around that you want to let go of, they're going to be around anyway. So I feel like, you know, when you're trying to go somewhere around your house and you have a little 2-year-old in your house who wants to be near you, so they sit on your foot and make every little movement that you're making harder because they just want to be as close to you as possible. This is kind of what's happening here, right? So you have to do all the work yourself. Someone that you want to release and be done with in your life is going to grab hold of you and make it harder for you to move around and do what you need to do. Sorry about that. And there's no time for you to step away and say, I need to be on my own. So you have to deal with it. You have to stay in the moment, stay here, stay now. Things were looking pretty good here, and then these are your blocks. This is what's going on. Somebody's going to stop you. You're not going to be able to delegate anything, and you can't get any time alone. Arr. Solutions. What are the solutions? Nine of Pentacles. You're going to be harvesting. You will be harvesting things that you've been working on. So this is good. You're going to be pulling out the benefits are going to be coming your way. So you'll have to do that yourself. Ta-da! Perfect. Not mad about that. I like that very much for you. There will be something happening where you can, in fact, have a new beginning, an opportunity to not have all the answers. That will be a benefit of you not delegating anything, that you don't have to have all the answers. So you're going to have to say things like, I don't know, and what's going on, and how can you show me, and what is this, and da-da-da-da. It's going to be great. Having that opportunity, even as you're manifesting, that's good news. I like it. So, harvesting. So, then again, the Two of Wands shows up saying, with all of this going on, a door is going to open for you. So, very cool. I like it. There's new opportunities showing up. You're harvesting certain things. Doors are opening. New beginnings are happening. So, this is a great end to this week. This week is terrific. We've already seen what's coming, which is something you should mentally have in the back of your head while you're doing all of this fantastical stuff. Lay the groundwork for certain things that are coming up, and you'll be better prepared for them when they show up, okay? I don't want them to show up like a big ton of bricks. I want them to be something you were like, oh, no, I'm kind of ready for this. I've been planning for that. So that's good. You want to be planning for that, all right? So let's go ahead and get you a message from the cosmos. This deck is conveniently called Messages of Cosmic Oracle. Yay. So we're going to go ahead. They've been pre-programmed for you, Virgo. And we're going to get you a card from here. Let's see what's coming through here. That's the one. Right there. Now we'll go ahead, set these aside. And your card is Speak Up and Speak Out. Let your voice be heard loud and clear. Isn't that cool? So, well, there you go, Virgo. It's time for you to be heard and appreciated. Don't let other people put you off to one side or otherwise, because you're worthy and capable and able. And for sure, it's great. This is definitely you fighting for your ideas right here, right? Very nice. I like it. Speak up and speak out. Be heard. All right. We're going to save that card right there, and we're going to get you a pocket full of rocks for this week. Okay? So let's grab these rocks. Perfect. We have citrine, which is a terrific third chakra stone, and it's going to cleanse and clear your third chakra and get things cleared out, memories, feelings, emotions, all the old stuff. We're going to kind of like, it's a sweep. Go in there and sweep that area out, get rid of any leaves and cobwebs and anything else that's kind of clogging up the area, so that you can see clearly what's going on there with your feelings and emotions, and they will be cleared. They won't be muddled or unclear. Okay? Now we have opal, blue opal right here. It's a fifth chakra stone, so absolutely a throat stone. It's showing that you are sharing and caring with your voice, but you're also doing it gently and kindly and softly, and it's like from your heart. It's connected from your heart to your throat. So I really like that for you, because you want to communicate clearly, but also with healing words. So yay, very nice. And now we have sapphire. Sapphire is going to be a sixth chakra stone. I know it's a very dark blue, which is interesting because you usually think of purple as a sixth chakra stone. But this stone here is like, it's all about the vision of the cosmos, right? So it's getting a clear vision of the cosmos through your third eye, and understanding your place in it, and then being able to communicate that through your throat. So it's a combo deal right here. These two are kind of connected that way, because this one usually can run both. So here it is. It's running one, but because the opal is there, you're taking the information you're getting and you're bringing it out in a very healing way. All right? Excellent. We're going to go ahead and put these stones down right here. Very nice. I like that very much. Right there. Perfect. All right. So you don't have to carry those stones if you don't want to, Virgo, but they're here for you if you want to, and I think they would help you if you did. So if you do carry them, comment below and let me know how it's going. If you want to carry something else, comment below and let me know how it's going. I'm always curious to see what people are carrying and how it's working for you. I think it's great. It's an unexpected form of personal healing that people don't talk about much, and I think it needs to be talked about more. All right? So, and if you haven't liked and subscribed to the channel, please do so. It really helps the little baby channel grow. And of course, most of you have met me at Faire. My full schedule of fairs is in the description box below. So check it out, see where I'll be, when I'll be, and come on out to the fair. I look forward to seeing you all in your fantastical costumes. All right? We will talk next week about the 9th through the 15th, and I'll see you then. Thank you.